The RIP Part 7.
As we left the office and headed back to the Johnson's room, Cruikshank was gunning for Tim. In a convincing tone, he said, "Lieutenant, everything points at Tim. We now know he has access to the med. The girl at the front desk may be in on it, too. That way he could make sure someone will die." "You sure about that, Rob? Would he make enough money to bother killing for it? What do you say we get Tim alone and see if you can make him sing? If not, we try it my way." "Okay, Lieutenant." We got Tim in a private room, sat him down, no distractions. I sense a case of adult ADD with this lad. Cruikshank was eager to hit Tim with the questions, so I let him go at it. Stared him right in the eye, Cruikshank fired away. "I did the math, Tim. You stand to gross about 10 grand on each pool. Minus Bob Johnson's cut. Run that every month. Nice income, right? Plus what's with the new girl at the front desk? She in on it, too?" Tim claimed that the RRIP pool was new and that they were hoping to have a winner, but not like this. "Well, what did you expect, Tim?" Cruikshank snapped. "It's a death pool. Look, I get it. Get someone from the inside to help out, slip 'em a few bucks, mess around with the meds, and voila, somebody dies. Pay a small fee to the winner and the rest is yours, and then you start the next one. Just like a lotto, you got 'em hooked." Tim is getting more nervous at this point. "Look, detectives, it's not like that. It was all in fun. We had no idea people would start dying." At this point, Cruikshank was on a roll. "Well, how convenient, Tim. You and Bob start a pool, then people die. Best you start talking now, and maybe the judge will go easy on you." Now, just as Tim was squirming, Cruikshank got a telegraph message on his phone. He looked at me and said, "We have to go see Reuben from CSD. He's got news from the coroner's office on the other 2 victims." We brought Tim back to the Johnson's room, then headed down to the dining area to meet Reuben. I could see Reuben's head was about to explode. "Look, give us the info straight. No medical jargon." "Okay, LT. The first victim had no trace of meds in his system, and according to his medical records, he was taking about 12 different pills a day, including nitro. Which, by the way, yeah, I know, Reuben. Without nitro, he would die, which he did. Next?" "Well, the second victim was given the wrong meds, no trace at all of what she was prescribed." "Excellent, just as I suspected." Cruikshank was quick to respond. "LT, we've got him now." "Not quite, Cruikshank. Reuben, did you find anything else in the building that looked suspicious?" "Yes, LT. A room near the nurse's office had a padlock on the door and said staff only on it." "Okay, you 2 head up there. Get it open any way you can. You know what I'm saying." Just as the guys were heading up, Liz and Jack approached me. "Lieutenant, Jack and I overheard what happened to the other 2 victims. We're shocked." "As you should be, ma'am. But to put you at ease, we're moving in closer on the murderer." "Oh, I'm relieved," said Jack. "I hope that one of our staff is not involved. You know, we do put them through a rigorous interview process." "Well, Jack, even at that, some people very good at fooling us. No matter who it is, we'll have them before you know it." I could see Cruikshank waving at me over their head. I excused myself. Cruikshank informed me that he got into the room. "So, what did you guys see?" "Well, Lieutenant, enough to bust someone."